called starting the stream.
Hello and welcome to the New Level Nerds. The live stream will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to another live stream of the New Level Nerds. My name is Steve.
I am Jeremy.
And I'm JM.
And today, my phone is going off at the intro. We
That
are
is
playing.
fantastic timing, Steve.
Yeah, today, ding, we are playing more Space Engineers. How's it going, guys?
Going fantastic. How about you, Jam?
Yeah, it's going really good. Really excited for today.
Good stuff, good stuff. Well, it sounds like you guys had a good day. I know Jan was mowing the lawn, which is not something you usually do in space.
Mowing the space lawn.
The AstroTurf. We have a lot of damage to our ship. Not JM. JM's generally fine, but the space whale took a beating in the last stream for Space Engineers, which is unfortunate because we were working our way towards things like a jump drive and what else? We wanted... Gosh, what is the other things that we wanted? Like, oh yeah, we wanted more shielding, and this has just put us further away from our goal. So I've come up with a plan.
We wanted ice.
What's
so
that?
We could breathe. I said we wanted ice so we could breathe. That was the thing.
Oh yeah, sorry. I just realized, Jared, that my microphone was covering your face. There we go. Yeah, we need supplies. We're just not ready for this situation, so we're going to be heading back to Mars today. Shoom. We are inside the game. No, we're not. Where'd the game go? Hold on a second. I think I know what I did wrong.
Is it trying to stream Scrap Mechanic still?
It is indeed. Yep. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully that'll jump in.
I know
a second
problems.
Here. There we go. What's wrong?
Oh no, I just know problems with streaming. So I could diagnose that thing. It's like, it's not showing the game. It's like, I'm sure I know what's up.
I just noticed you pushed me out the door.
Yes, I did.
Welcome.
I realized I could do that, and I was very entertained by that, so I had to follow through.
Oh, by the way, I want to say hello to everyone.
And...
I want to say hello to everyone in this stream today. We've got Zachary and Tara joining us right off the bat. Sorry I didn't do that
Welcome,
earlier.
guys.
So welcome to the Space Whale. What's that, Jam?
I was saying hello.
Welcome to the Space Whale. We are currently hiding inside an asteroid because space is scary.
It is very scary. It's more the people that wander in space. Oh, hey, silicon. Do we need silicon? Do we want silicon?
Oh, you know, I think we can get moving. Over the long term, the silicon will be less and less important.
That's true.
Yeah, because we're gonna go back to Mars. Jam, how far away are we, by the way?
From Mars?
No, from you.
Let's see, 500 meters.
Oh, boy. Okay, so you're almost right on top of us, for that matter. Oh, there you are. Yep. Wonderful. I see your little icon.
Oh
wait, that's Jer. Oh, never mind. We need ice. We all need ice, for that matter. So I think that's going to be our top priority right now. Oop. Oh, that's
yes.
right. Jer's lifting me up. Sorry, buddy. You gotta enter head first. There you go.
We need to make a bigger door.
But I kind of enjoy it. It's weird. And fun. Okay.
All right, so just kick him up full, and we'll just break out of here.
Are we? No, we're not. We're not scratching against anything, are we?
Not yet.
Kick it up full. I mean, that's a dangerous idea. There we go. We're outside of our little hidey hole. Barely bigger than us. Oh, there's Jam.
I can see you. I can see you emerging.
Yeah. Birthing from the asteroid. It was a great place to hide, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it saved us
Yeah,
this
like I
long.
knew where you were, and I still couldn't find you. I was gonna try and poke my ship's face into the hole.
Oh, that would be terrifying.
Well, that would have been fantastic, though. Okay, we need to find some water, like, super fast.
Do you guys don't have any?
We have none. So
Yeah, Steve spent it all on fuel.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We filled up our hydrogen container 100%.
Okay.
Zach says, I realized something, Steve. I suck at streaming, but you know what? What? I will never give up. I will get better, I hope.
Yeah. Well, actually, dude, you're not bad at all. You can keep the flow going. You keep talking. You keep discussing things, and that is amazingly useful. Like, you just need to get used to it. Is all you really need to do. But you've got the talking down, which is so incredibly difficult to do when you're starting out, and you have that going for you. It's a really, really good start.
Absolutely agreed. I feel exactly the same way. Hey, it's Tychus from the Right Gamers. How's it going, buddy?
Tychus!
Tychus.
God. Tychus is absolutely just shaming us in this game.
Well, if you'll forgive me, Tychus has a lot of mods.
Uranium.
Uranium. We got tons of uranium, actually.
There's 2 things of uranium on this, and more silicon.
Yay.
You should mark it. Just mark it and then hide it on your GPS so you can go back to it.
Oh, it'll probably despawn once we get too far away from it.
Not the naturally generated asteroids. I've been able to go back to the ones I've marked.
I'm going to do exactly that.
Weird. Oh, what was the deal with the space egg? I'm curious.
That was part and parcel with the the pirate station as well.
Oh, it was because the pirate station was there?
I think so, because it was a ore mining facility.
Right, yeah. So I guess we need to find one of those and see if we can find another one of those, because yeah, that was like the place to be. Just build a whole bunch of guns, so when a new station spawns back in later, it'll just get liquefied by a bunch of missiles and turrets.
All right. Jam, are you as well browsing for ice right now?
I am, yes.
Good. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Hopefully, we can get right back to home.
Head to that cluster.
Yeah, we'll
Because you
find
guys
it.
need the thrust to be able to land once you get back, right?
Well, we have crazy amounts of hydrogen, actually, because we got a whole ton of ice, and then Steve just told it to fill the tank, and then forgot about it, and so it filled the tank pretty much completely, and we have no ice left.
Oh, so you just need ice for oxygen? Do you want a little bit of mine?
We'll find some. We'll find some. We'll be fine.
Yeah, let's see if we can find some before we need to resort to that.
Okay, I just noticed we have 42% in our hydrogen tank, but there's actually an element of this ship that both of you two have forgotten about.
The merge block? That disconnect the hydrogen
The
storage?
parachutes.
Oh.
Oh!
Parachutes? Oh, man,
Cool.
that's the casual way of doing it. You need to just tip it upside down and just gun it.
It's the guaranteed.
Found some.
Oh, you found some. Oh, fantastic.
Got some ice. Let me,
Oh, shoot. Where have you gone?
I'll just hang on, let me turn up my radio frequency for just a short second.
Oh, dear. I can't tell if you're behind us or not.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, look for Oni Citadel.
Oh, there we go.
Gotcha.
Straight
Okay.
ahead to the right of it.
Perfect. All right, kill it.
Okay.
Tychus says, I'm not shaming you or outplaying by any means. I'm only good with the slow build-up when I have to play, when I have people to play with, like you. When it's just me alone, I tend to experiment a lot. That's understandable. That's understandable.
No, dude, seeing your stuff has been like greatly inspiring. It's been so fun seeing just the excessive things you and Varaxis get up to. Like, it's so cool to watch you guys sort of casually competing, but also not really.
Oh, it's practically the reason I wanted like a little space engineers thing. I wanted to see the cool things other people did.
Yeah. Yeah, this game is so much more interesting than like Minecraft. I wish it caught on more than it has.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if space engineers had the popularity and thus resources of Minecraft? How this game could be?
Oh, dude.
Awesome.
Oh, dude, yeah. Because like I mean, they did go through a very long process of giving Minecraft those things, though.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it
boy.
was. I mean, you of all people, Steve, remember what it was like.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
It was pretty sketch back when
Oh gosh!
when it first came out.
Speaking about sketch.
Oh boy, hey, what?
Ooh.
That's nothing.
By the way, Tyga says you don't need parachutes, just more engines.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah, sorry about
I like
that.
your way
That
of thinking.
that was we're unbalanced with our ion thrusters right now. We've got a big hole where an ion thruster used to be.
Right, I forgot about that.
Did you just
Do you
bonk
think-
into me, or?
No, we bonked into an asteroid.
I guess we have everything we need because we still have the 2 hydrogen thrusters, and we got up with less than one tank. Got us well out of the atmosphere.
Oh yeah, we are.
So
Well, I mean, I think we're using all 3 tanks at the same time. But I mean, that's the thing though, is we won't be working against gravity. We'll be working with it. And then all we need the fuel for is to stop suddenly.
yeah, well, no, I'm talking like when we leave again. Like we don't need to rebuild the thruster to have 2 tanks again because we got out of the atmosphere with less than 1.
I see what you mean. Yeah. And probably the weight of the tanks was also not helping. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so let's get on some real quick ice mining here. And JM
You
for that.
Get in that bad boy. I'm gonna start grinding some stuff up and drop it right into the ship.
Yeah, sounds good to me, bud.
Get our oxygen thing going, because yeah,
Oh,
I'm hungry for more.
didn't do my startup
And
routine
I lose
properly.
the ship so easily sometimes. A little unnerving when you're in space. It's like, uh-oh.
Space. Yeah.
Yeah, where's that thing that I just invested like a week of my life in?
And
I
I
don't know.
need desperately to survive.
Oh, hey, JM's got a mining
Hello.
vehicle as well now. Look at that.
Yeah, do you guys have a connector?
On the very top, we do. Yeah.
The very top. Okay.
Or
which
sorry,
side's the
I guess
top?
that's all relative. It's the opposite direction of which you're
Yeah.
going.
There's a connector
Oh.
on the side somewhere.
Let me turn around and then go to the top.
By the way, I actually wanted to say to Zach here, make sure that you have your mixer, which I don't think it's automatic, with... no thanks, Siri. Make sure you have Mixer turned on to record your streams. The most valuable thing you can do for yourself as a streamer is watch your streams back. And, I mean, here's literally what I do. He won't stop listening to me. Yeah, literally what I do is I watch back pretty much every stream we have, and I take notes of when I get bored. Because if I'm bored, what's the chances that people watching me are bored? It also lets you see little mistakes and quality issues or whatever. It really does enlighten you. All right. So I figure what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up one full ship of ice, and then that'll be more than enough for us. How's that sound,
Yeah.
guys?
Sounds good.
Fantastic.
So
So,
I'm just looking up the hydrogen tank.
sure.
Where's
Oh.
stockpile? I want to make sure that's off.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Am I running into something? That's really weird. I'm stuck. There we go. That was weird. How do I do that? Says Zach. Look in the settings of Mixer. So you got to go to the website. I'd take a look here, but I do apologize. I'm a little busy with the stream right now.
The stockpile is off, but it is still filling for some reason.
That's weird. I keep on hitting these little rocks sitting around the asteroid here. Really giving me moving problems. Let's take a look. How is the inventory right now? Oh, that's full anyways.
Okay, how do I
Come on.
how do I get the hydrogen tank to stop filling?
Uh,
Stockpile
turn it
is
off.
off.
Just turn the whole thing off. Stockpile
Okay.
means it'll like it
Well-
won't refill bottles because you can put hydrogen bottles, like personal bottles, inside of that tank.
Yeah.
So if stockpile's on, then it won't fill those bottles immediately. I think.
yeah,
Okay.
that's my
I
experience.
might be wrong.
No, I think
Am I
you're pretty
thinking
correct there.
oxygen?
What? Oh, beautiful, beautiful shot of Mars right now. As the sun starts to peek over the horizon. Man, this thing could use a half dozen more thrusters, I swear.
Probably. It would make things go a lot faster.
Yeah.
Well, there's a reason I built my ship as big as I did. It needs to be this big.
Yeah,
I have no doubt, especially considering you're going to be fighting things off semi-regularly out here.
yeah.
Yeah. Mars was a lot more aggressive than space was, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
I just remember us getting chased down like last time for doing absolutely nothing.
Like the spawns that come out here in space, they seem to stay, other than that one like literally that's happening right now, ruining my example, they seem to stay about 10 kilometers away in space, and it's one ship at a time, whereas down on Mars they were sending 3 frigates at us at a time, and
Oh my god.
within 3 kilometers.
Come on. There we go. I've got to wiggle this thing around in order to in order to get it to move the way I want it to.
Yeah, I've had that problem too. You almost have to break it free of static friction.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, there we go. Tygus says, you haven't found aggressive until you met the dangerous encounter. Oh, gosh.
The beach's dangerous.
Come on.
Yeah, those
there
are
we
some
go.
crazy encounters you've been sharing there.
What's that? Steve, what are you doing
Something
to our ship?
I just broke off a couple thrusters on the bottom of the mining vehicle. Oopsies!
Oh, that's okay. You only needed one trip, didn't you?
It's all right. I'm attached. It's all good. I'm going to go through this new door of ours. Wonderful. We have a threat 3.13 kilometers away from us, and that concerns me.
Yeah, is
I'm
it
watching it.
staying 3.13 kilometers away?
No, it's moving. It's moving closer.
Okay.
All right, Jer, where are you? I'm getting a little concerned with. Oh my gosh, that is huge. It's really hard to see against the black background. I'm just putting it above Jer's head right now. So there it is. Maybe not coming towards us, but oh my gosh, that thing's huge. All right, Jer, are you inside yet? Where are you?
I am inside.
Wonderful. All right, JM, this is our time to run.
You wanna start moving while this thing is so close to us?
Yeah.
I guess it could be cool. Okay, I'll follow your lead so I can watch your back, I guess.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. 1 second. Mining thrusters off. There we go.
Don't need that conflating matters any. Whoa.
What? What's
Oh,
wrong, buddy?
I'm just gonna go hang out in the tank here for a bit.
Oh, did you get messed about?
Yeah, it was tossing me around like a little rag doll, so I decided to go have a timeout in the tank here.
Good idea. Okay. Whoa. You can see that ship a lot better now. Okay.
That's a big one.
Steve,
Fight,
you
fight,
fool.
fight.
We're getting really close to it too.
Oh, yeah.
Let me make sure my antenna's off.
Let me know when you reach speed, Steve, and I'll come up and sit down in my chair.
We have reached speed. I'm just gonna get some of that sweet oxygen that we're now generating. Oh, hi there.
Hi. Oh boy.
There we go. And actually, see if we got a tank I can fill up here. Okay, we just have the hydrogen tanks, but I can make one. It doesn't hurt to have an oxygen tank. Come on. Build it. Build it. Don't tell me we don't have enough. Zach says, I'm not going to lie, it really stinks when one stream like 15 people were viewing, the next stream 3, then 1, then 0. Absolutely, dude. And boy, do we all know that struggle.
Thanks to Facebook, we also know that they do initially pad it as like a bait thing to get you to start streaming on their service. Because like when we did a stream on Facebook, they artificially promoted it for us without us paying. Like the first one's always free kind of thing. And it got like, how many did it get, Steve?
Oh, it got thousands.
Like, yeah, thousands of people
views.
were reached because it was like sponsored, shown up in their feed. And then the next one was like 5 or something like that.
Oh yeah, well yeah, it went from thousands to like hundreds to tens to and then we cut it. I was just like, no, you know what? I know what's going on. I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it was really weird to support as well. Like trying to actually stream to it, I had to go through all these windows every time we started streaming. And it's like nah. And then it was like I'm either doing YouTube and Facebook, or I'm doing YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. What do I prefer?
Yeah. Oh hey, we're only 164 kilometers away from where we're supposed to be.
Yeah, we're not that far. It's only a matter of time, Jer. Only a matter of time. Should really get some like epic music queued up for this thing.
Dun 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 dun.
See if Spotify will find me some royalty-free epic music.
Oh man. Oh god.
What?
JM, have you seen Deadpool 2? Or the first Deadpool, for that matter?
Yes.
Okay, because I just watched Deadpool 2 like 2 days ago.
Okay.
And oh my god, there are some spots in that are just absolutely hilarious. Like that, they did have like a grandiose, like, epic song for the climax of the movie. Do you remember what that was? I mean, we can't say it on the screen because of lyric reasons.
No, I can't remember.
Oh god, it's just so like so juvenile but fantastic at the same time.
I'm curious now.
Oh dude, you gotta see it.
Could we play it? Unfortunately, we can't play it.
Oh no, we cannot play that. Not only for copyright, but also for severely violating our no swearing policy.
What part of the movie was it from again?
You just gotta watch it, man. You just gotta see the movie.
I do, for that matter. I do have to see the movie.
It's worth it for like the entire thing. Like the whole thing is just ridiculous and hilarious from start to finish.
I feel that. Tega says Facebook is like, you're not paying us enough. That is so true.
Yep. Facebook is all about the money. I mean, YouTube is too, but they don't force you to.
Yeah, well, we are literally paying YouTube right now. We're paying Google. Because we are back.
Yeah, but
on
they don't
the,
make us do it. Right?
No, yeah, we choose to.
Yeah, we spent most of our time not doing that in the slightest, which is cool.
Yeah, we've gotten this far. For that matter, we're at 493 subs, so we are 7 away from reaching our goal.
Tantalizingly close.
Tantalizingly.
I am very, very excited for that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Also, here's a fun fact: the scrap mechanic videos are getting a lot of viewership.
I had a feeling they would. That was like rising in popularity for some reason or another.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they added survival mode, which is why it was rising in popularity.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, as well as like a few relatively notable like streamers played it a little bit. I don't know if you've heard of like Markiplier.
No, I'm not familiar with him.
No. Meisker maybe.
I'm just sort of noticing here, Jer, when I'm firing the thrusters, the hydrogen ones aren't playing.
They're not playing?
They're not working. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna slow us down a little bit. Holy jeez! That Hornet is coming within 250 meters of us.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Okay, it's
Thank you for not
simply
hitting us.
it was just simply reaching like a maximum and going, I don't need to fire anymore. Don't be silly.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like you said, there's a hard max on velocity, so
Yeah.
it's not going to keep burning.
Which is just a thing about this.
Is the hydrogen tank still off?
Yes, it is.
That might do it.
Yep.
That would probably do it.
Oh, yeah. I guess if it's empty. But you know what's not off? The small hydrogen tank.
Oh, yeah,
Which
that should
I should
still
turn
work.
off. There we go.
Oh, it is on, actually.
Yep, I've just turned it off, so we're good there. Okay. We are dandy. That is good. It did fill up a touch, but that's okay. How's our ice situation, though? Oh, we've got plenty. Good, because we're going to need it. This isn't exactly the most thrilling trip back, is it?
Well, no, it's not thrilling right now. It's going to be thrilling probably in about 20 minutes when we try and land.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm
Jer,
actually surprised there's no asteroids, but I guess that's for safety reasons.
I think it's because we need to go slower for them to
Yeah.
pop in. They're all probably popping in like beside us and behind us. Yeah, they actually are. Okay, so while we're waiting for this 141 kilometers that we need to go, guess what I started playing again?
Uh-oh. What'd you start playing?
Remnant. JM, did you ever play
Ooh.
Remnant?
No.
No. Okay. Jared and I did it for a while. We got
That's
up to like
fun, man.
we got it up to like the final boss, and then went, "Gosh, this is hard," and then lost interest because we spent like an entire stream.
It's hard in the way of it's obvious they just want you to grind for it and nothing else.
Yeah, that's
Because
absolutely right.
nothing less than the best armor and the best weapons, like the most upgraded weapons will do. Like nothing else will do properly.
Is it like a Diablo style game, or what kind of game is it?
It's a Dark Souls with guns.
Ooh.
It's a third-person shooter in post-apocalyptic kind of times, and it's fun, and like the gameplay is really engaging and stuff. And it was like there was a good difficulty arc for everything else before this, but for some reason the end boss was just like making you grind arbitrarily where nothing else did. So it seemed, I don't know, it just seems so out of place that they wanted to make it this big obstacle artificially.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've got new DLC, which brought them back on my radar. But then on top of that, I realized, see, Hazel really hates it when I'm sitting down and I'm holding her. So I can put her in the body carrier, and I can use my Xbox controller and just stand. And I can play the game. It's really awesome. Although I tell you, like, she'll fall asleep, and then suddenly I'll get into a gunfight, and she just goes like, like,
Yeah.
what's going on? Oh, sorry, little one.
That's hilarious.
All right, we're 130 kilometers
I'd be
away.
down with playing Remnant again, though. That was a lot of fun. But again, like, yeah, as long as it doesn't make us try and beat that boss to get to the DLC.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I've actually started a new game. Holy jeez, what was that?
I don't know. I think it spawned an asteroid in really close to us.
I
I'm
just saw
playing
the
around with my jump
shadow,
drive,
man.
guys.
Holy junk. Speaking about shadows, I am noticing
There's something like above our base there. Do you see that fleck in the sunlight?
I do, yeah.
That's me. I'm just messing around with my jump drive. Just jump the shortest distance possible, just to get ahead
no,
of you
that's
guys. Because we're
no,
racing
not
here.
you, but there's like a couple of like asteroids or something
Yeah, we've
closer to our base.
we've definitely got an asteroid on the left side, but yeah, that little speck in that direction is JM. I wish I had a camera set up. In fact, I wonder. Do we have the
Okay,
supplies?
I thought he was the thing on the left, but I guess that is him.
Oh, he is so
He's
much
on the
further
left there.
ahead than we are. I'm gonna see if I can actually like build a camera with the supplies we have right now. Yes, I can.
Then what ship is that? On our left-hand side there.
Ooh.
That
left-hand
is the Civil Intrepidus Angelus.
Oh.
Wow. What a pompous bunch they are, eh?
Yeah. It sounds like somebody needs to take a little bit of humble pie there.
Yeah.
I like that I'm in front of this ship going 100 meters a second. Where are you, Jer? Are you still inside? No, you've moved. Oh, there you are. Hi, Jer.
I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out in my chair. Hello, Steve. Are you behaving? Don't fall out the window.
Put your seat belt on.
Okay, what's the button here? There it is. Come on. Plonk it down. Plonky plonky. Why are you not plonking? I'm really confused, man. It's really weird. I'm trying to put a camera on the surface of the ship.
Why are you outside the ship?
Best place to put a camera. Oh! I think I just placed it. Probably a bit of a delay. No,
Were you trying to
apparently
find
not.
a full block?
Well, it's giving me green and all that. It's just clicking gave me nothing. There it goes. Okay, we're good.
Some client lag there.
It's very, very unsettling to watch your pilot
Oops.
of the ship traveling 100 meters a second wandering around outside it.
It's okay, Daryl. Just let me know if we start going towards an asteroid or something. Oh, there's JM.
That's
Oh
a
my
good point,
goodness.
actually,
I was totally
yeah.
wrong.
Jeremy, do
Zach
you have,
says-
privilege to drive that thing if you need to.
Yeah, I do. And I'm technically driving it right now because Steve left his chair.
Okay.
So, if he wants to drive again, I need to leave my chair so that he can take command of it. Hello, Luna. Yeah, wow.
There is something over the base. You're totally right there, Jared. There we go. Okay, we've got a camera on the front of the ship. Now I should be able to zoom in on things, which is exactly what I want to do. There you go. Okay, I'm back inside. It's all good. Zach says, I've been really, really, really trying to share you guys, but it's not working. It's all relative, my good sir.
Yeah.
It's all relative. What the heck is going on?
No, it's not something that's immediately noticeable. Even the advertising wasn't immediately noticeable.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
be
That
perfectly
took a
honest.
couple days, didn't it?
Yeah, but it's weird because
Oh, it's upside down.
while the ad was running, like nothing else really had a substantial uptick. But afterwards, things were noticeably higher, which was really weird.
No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You can see in the details, there's this big spike, and then it's just above where it used to be. Just watching just watching JM's ship fly close to ours. Upside down though, and that concerns me. Yeah, we got some asteroids floating in space. Oh dear. I'll get to that. Zach says, what do you mean? This trip is jam-packed with action. Well, we are getting closer now that I look at it. How far away are we?
Yeah, we're getting quite close now.
Oh, yeah.
It was like 50 kilometers that we broke out of the atmosphere.
Yeah, something like that. So we're about 50
So-
kilometers away from the atmosphere.
Yeah, so it's not far away. Like
Yeah.
we're a little over halfway before things start getting interesting.
So Zachary's been muted for 5 minutes by Nightbot. I keep forgetting I have those set. I thought I set them to a level that you'd have to be truly excessive to trip them. Yet Zachary trips them on a regular basis now.
You've got to find some way to soften that a bit.
Yeah, I'm honestly I'm not even 100% sure. I can soften them. I'll just like double the limits. Gosh, I'm noticing we've got Oh, okay, good. There was a evil signal, a red signal on top of us, but we're okay. We're okay. We're actually almost at the space ruins, which I believe we reached in, what, the first space episode? No, the second
I
one.
think so. What wasn't the first?
Something like that. We're almost
No,
there.
It wasn't the first, because you guys left me behind, and I was there for the for the space runes. For
That's
sure.
right, because
If
the,
it's any consolation, we died.
Yes.
Yep, we had to go find the ship again, which I did through, you know, suspicious
Okay, it
means.
gave me time to prepare, and
Yeah.
clearly I am prepared.
Yeah, well, we were barely prepared. Obviously, we're
Yeah.
going back. We weren't prepared enough.
We were barely prepared to make it to space. We're certainly not prepared to make it anywhere in space.
Yeah. Oh, it's so
But
dangerous.
yeah. Get one of them sweet little jump drives.
Well, locating the resources in space has been way more difficult, I'll admit that. But actually harvesting the resources is really quick in space.
It's
You know, you
quick
can
and it's
build, like-
easy.
Yeah.
That are just there.
So
and
we
that
need that
and-
space station that you guys were talking about before.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, especially if we're going to try and, like, there's planets that have specialties of different materials, similar to Astroneer. Like, there's apparently the alien planet is one of the best things for, like, uranium and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
And Earth is, God, what does Earth have most of? Earth and
Nice.
Mars are really good for iron and silicon and things like that. And the moons are good for, like, platinum, I think.
Yeah, but we need that jump drive if we're gonna make it anywhere.
Oh yeah, no question.
I've
But yeah, having like a base that we don't need to take off from a planet every time we want to do something is definitely the way to go.
Let's see. My jump drive could take me 553 kilometers, and I do have 2 of them. So
so technically you could
Yeah.
go 10
Yeah.
kilometers just like that.
1,000 kilometers.
1,000. Well,
Wait.
no, actually, I think even when I use one jump drive, it still recharges the second one for some reason.
Thank you, love.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know. I'm really curious to see how it works, man. I really am. Where are you now, by the way? Where are you? Are you in proximity to us?
You've drifted lower than I.
Oh yeah. That's because I adjusted for heading towards the base. We are now 91 kilometers away from not a base, so we're gonna see if Nerd Base pops in, which it should. I don't know why it's not. Not a base. Oh, that's weird. Nerd Base has been deleted. Huh. Well, the
What?
GPS location for it has been deleted.
Oh, okay, I've got it. It's 88 kilometers away.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah, I
It is
figured we
down
get
and
into
to
the
the
right
right.
area, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
It's
Good
down
shit.
and to the right
It
of our
was
cursor.
deleted by
So.
accident. The whole thing just gone.
Or like
Up.
right here.
Up a little further.
Yeah.
Now right. Right more. Right more. Right more. Oh, too far.
About there?
You're pretty close right there. A little bit up and to the left.
Okay.
Too far.
Ah!
Just like a little bit.
Right there. So we're just starting to see...
You're on the corner of the icon
Yeah.
currently.
So we're just starting
So-
to see sunrise now.
Are you guys
Yeah.
gonna come in at a really shallow angle and then try and reverse thrust at that stage? I'm
I
gonna
wouldn't-
try and come like above it.
Okay, that's a good point. We do need to be above it for that matter because we do not have aerodynamics on our side, nor do we have thrust.
Aerodynamics are less important when there's almost no atmosphere.
It's true, eh? Well, I can't use it as a lifting body. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't point towards home and hope we get there. All right. Well, we do have some signals behind us, but we are moving so much faster than them right now.
Dude, you don't even realize how much faster we are. Dude, that processing station is going so slow.
It's like it's not even moving. All right, so we're gonna try and get ourselves align somewhat just above it and then go straight down. Oh boy! Exciting. It's going to be difficult to just be able to tell, like, are we right above it or not, but I'm sure we can do some adjustments. I'm going to actually try and pull an Elon and land us right on the landing pad.
Ooh. I'm happy for landing without blowing up, so we'll see where this takes us.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess another thing is that I can't guarantee that that the connector matches up properly to the new connector on the ship anymore. I can probably assume it just will not be.
You mean the connector that's taken up with our little mining ship?
Yeah, exactly. Which, speaking of, should we leave that behind in space? We can come back for it.
Nah, we'll take it down with us.
Okay.
It's not gonna be a problem, really. We can just undock it and then redock it.
Yeah, that's true.
Or we can grind it up and make another one later. That's also a thing.
Yeah, what I could do is I could save the blueprint and then we could just reprint one.
Yep, that's probably the more efficient way of doing it. I mean, there's not much to it, to be perfectly honest. I don't think building it from scratch would be that difficult.
No, it's incredibly simple, and Zach says, "Am I really that bad?" Well, sir, you're the one. You're the one who does it. I don't know. All right, so I say we're about maybe 5 minutes away from being above the bases. We are not experiencing planetary gravity yet, which is good. I've lost sight of JM, though. JM is...
I'm 74 kilometers and coming at a bit more steep of an angle than you guys took.
Okay, we're 70 kilometers. Falling behind, man. Do a jump.
Okay.
No, I cannot see him.
I hope I didn't just activate the wrong jump drive that's toggled to go like 1,000 kilometers.
We'll find out if you end up on the other side of Mars somewhere.
Nope. 69. Very nice.
Nice.
That's the sex number.
Shh.
Say hello, Luna. Meow meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Zach just discovered that you had a cat.
Yeah, sent him a picture of her. As I mentioned, I had a cat.
Nice.
So he's like, ooh, pictures. Got pictures of his lovely little kitten, too. Hi, Luna. You being a good kitten today? You gotta be in the way, do you?
Hold on, just one tickety boo here, guys. Sorry, one sec.
God. It always looks so cool seeing the rising light hitting the mountains.
Yeah. This game did a really good job with the visuals.
Yeah,
Sorry for that.
the RTX, like, light bloom, stuff like that, is all looking really pretty, too.
Thought
Steve
I heard
can't
some...
see that, though.
Wait, Bragger. Bragger.
Though you do have more RAM than I do on your graphics card. You have 8, right?
I don't remember.
I think you have 8 because you got the good 1660.
Yeah, I got the 1660 Ti.
Yeah, so you'll have 8 gigabytes. I only have 6 gigabytes of RAM, and it's sharing that with the RTX engine, so yeah.
Hey, Jared, how's your oxygen right now?
24.
Okay, yeah, I just noticed mine was getting into the red, so I
Yep.
jumped up.
23.
Here we go. Okay.
I guess that there's that whole issue with like not having a an outside, or no, it's all outside. We don't have an inside is what we don't have.
Yeah. It's like a Mobius strip. The outside becomes the inside, becomes the outside. Oh, now would be a great time to play a prank on you, but
It's not too late. I haven't made it back up yet.
But did you feel that? You seem to be moving so slowly. I was kind of hoping for more of like a bang.
There was an from my character. I assume that was whatever.
Yeah, that was me. Okay, we're golly, we're getting really close to our destination here. Still not feeling planetary gravity, but I'm gonna be turning us towards where I think our destination is. Actually, Jarek, do you mind sending me the coordinates?
Sure. Just explain to me how to do that again.
All right, so you go into your GPS. Yeah.
No,
Right.
hold on.
So that's. I usually hit I and then hit the GPS tab.
Yeah, I hit K, so it's in
Oh, okay, that works.
all the same thing. Anyways, GPS.
You go to the GPS
Nerd
location,
Mhm.
and then you bottom right copy to clipboard,
Yep.
and then you send that to me using Hangouts.
Oh. It's less immersive than I thought. I thought there was a special thing for the game, but no, you just copy it and send it in Hangouts. So
Pretty much. I wish
No
it was
big
cooler
deal.
than that, but okay.
it is done.
So while that's happening, now we are 54 kilometers away from Nada Base, so I gotta keep an eye on our planetary gravity there. All right.
P gravity. There we are. I assume P gravity is what you're talking about.
That's correct, sir.
What's A gravity?
91258.97. No, that's not.
A horizon will show up on your heads-up display if you're in the cockpit as well.
Okay.
I am
Oh, shoot.
43 kilometers above Nerd Base.
Typing the wrong one in. It's typing in the one I sent to JM. How we doing?
All good. We're definitely heading towards Mars. We've got a
There we go.
nice sweet A gravity and nice sweet P gravity.
Alright. You can definitely see the atmosphere there.
Do you think that's artificial and planetary?
That's exactly what I think it is, yeah.
That's probably it is. That makes more sense. I wasn't sure as to, like... Because I was thinking, like, earthquakes with, like, P waves and S waves and stuff like that, so it's like A gravity. I get P gravity, but...
Sweet P, better than sweet A, says Tygus.
Oh, we got a mining barge.
Yeah, right over our head.
Yeah.
Okay, I have an Agatha above my head. She's back for a second date, guys. I think I made a good
Tygus.
impression.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend's here.
My girlfriend's here.
Space Tinder.
Yeah, when you accidentally swipe left. Or which way is swiping on that?
Honestly,
I don't know.
Tinder was
Swipe right
definitely after
is
my
the
time.
good one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sorry, buddy.
Should have swiped left on that one, let me tell you.
Tygus says, your artificial gravity will increase as you leave the gravity well of a planet, equal in value to the planetary gravity reduction. Oh, thanks, Mr. Newton.
That sounds so smart.
Sounds, yeah, so nerdy. Oh, I got a text message from a random number telling me that there's a sale on. Has that ever happened to you guys?
Rock and roll, man. Not in a while. No, I just flat out don't answer any number I don't recognize these days. Cuts right down on the scams.
Oh, here we go. 0.05 grams
Hey, we got some P.
of peas. We got 0.5 grams of peas.
I'm
Yeah.
also into the P.
Dropping that sweet P grav, bro.
If that's how you roll, Home Slice.
Yeah,
That's
I've
how you
engaged
roll.
with P gravity.
Okay, so we're not exactly above the base. So hopefully I can adjust that while we slowly fall towards the planet.
I thought we're supposed to come in on a bit of an angle anyways. If we're directly above the base at this point, we got a problem.
There's no atmospheric bouncing effect like you have in real life here.
Yeah.
You can go straight down.
I guess it's more just the momentum is easier to stop when it's not all directly pointed at the ground.
Well,
unless you have 18 large hydrogen thrusters pointing straight down.
I'm not worried about you, man.
Oh,
I'm worried about the.
this
I'm
is
worried
stressful
about
for
these.
me too, man.
I'm worried about this contraption we have that has most of its thrusters? Question mark.
yeah. The problem is that the only thrusters that are worth a dang on this planet are the ones attached to the back right now. Everything else is useless.
So we need to spin it around, and also like all our sideways thrusters that'll keep that pointed down. Not all of them work anymore.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun.
All right, we
So
almost
which
have.
one
Yeah,
do
we got
work?
0.1 percent of or 0.1 G's right now.
Jesus.
See, my biggest concern is if that when we come down, if we're not sitting near the base, like I can't really. I'm not sure if I can float us over.
Oh, you certainly could. I mean, you have sideways thrust on the thing.
Yeah,
At the very
yeah.
least, you'd be able to travel upright sideways.
I guess you're right. Zach says, how old and did you finish building that thing for her? Not 100% following on that. It might have been something we were talking about earlier. I've now forgotten.
Oh, I think that's for Luna. I have built the little shelf roost thing. I'm just coating it with finish, and it takes a while to set up because the finish is oil-based, and I need to let it off gas for a while as well. So it's going to be like a month before that thing gets put up, because oil finish is terrible smelling, but it's way better than the water-based stuff, because the water-based stuff never dries well, and it's always so bubbly.
I can see you guys.
Hey,
I
you
think
can
I'm
see
off
us.
your rear right flank there. You're
Oh.
definitely going more horizontal than I am. I'm just
Yeah.
dropping like a stone here.
I see ya. Okay. That's going to have to do for us. Okay, I'm rotating. We are now committing to our fall.
Fraud. It's space fraud.
Space flood.
Space broad? What?
Oh, you said we're
Space
now
fraud.
committing, and I said space fraud.
No, yeah. All right. Lucky cat, says Tychus. Lucky cat.
So are
She's
you
gonna
guys going
have
to do a
a-
superhero landing?
Depends on how many of our limbs crash into the ground.
Yeah.
I guess if
wonder how
both
fast-
thrusters hit at the same time, we probably will.
We've still got a little bit of sideways momentum, I'm noticing. I think we're going a bit past. I'm just trying to even that out right now.
0.2 G.
Yep. And it's 0.9 on the surface.
0.22.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're making good time. 20 kilometers away. Think about all those times you've been 20 kilometers away from the base, Steve, and it ain't no thing.
Gosh, yeah.
So we're that close.
I am flying my livelihood at 104 meters per second towards the largest ground voxel I've ever seen in this game.
Can you turn on your signal just for a tick here, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious as well.
Oh, there
Okay,
he
you're
is.
over there.
Um,
There you are.
Technically above our heads. I can't exactly
Yeah.
get a note on him.
I can just see where the icon is. We don't have you dropped into our I just want to call it an instance because of Elite Dangerous. But you're too far away to... you're beyond render distance for your ship.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I do need to do some minor adjustments as I'm coming in here, I see.
Ooh. 0.31. We are 15 kilometers away, Steve.
We are.
Is your heart
Oh, yeah.
pounding yet?
Oh, you better
good
believe
news.
it, sir. You better believe it.
There's an unknown signal, man. We can get it. It might be a different colored drill.
That's right.
Ooh. Because there's going to be a
Child's
point in time.
pajamas? Heck yeah.
I
Did I-
got some like camo gloves. It's like
Oh,
I
that's
can
actually
barely
pretty
see the hands. It'd be cool if like I had camo anything else, but it's like regular spacesuit and camo gloves looks weird, especially with the rainbow drill that I also got.
Yeah.
It's an interesting, confusing concoction.
Play around with the color sliders. You might find one that turns all of them into a acceptable palette.
That's true.
Gosh, we're rotating.
0.44, 0.45. We're getting those sweet grabs going now.
Yeah,
they're
we're also
climbing
starting.
quick.
Okay.
Also starting to
this
get
is-
some random motion from the ship.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this is where it starts getting slippery, so you're just going to need to do constant correction.
Yeah, pretty much.
0.51. So
Did
we're
you
over
turn your
half.
dampeners- sorry, did you turn your dampeners off on your mining ship?
I turned the thrusters off.
Thrusters?
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah,
'Cause I think the dampeners might still control the gyros.
oh, Jer,
Hmm.
what's the chances that you can turn off the gyro only on the Or wait, no. Oh my gosh. That's a really good point, isn't it?
Inertia dampeners on.
It shouldn't affect you too much if you're in the control seat, but if you leave it, it might cause your ship to drift. But
Yeah, that's
although,
true.
like,
Well,
at
I'm
this point, it's probably not important.
Yeah.
I'm playing with it pretty heavy right now. I'll tell you that.
5K
Yeah, well,
about
it's just going to be generally slippery because you're trying to force against your momentum. So trying to keep that balance there, it's going to want to do the path of least resistance, which is anywhere but the direction you're trying to keep it.
So the question is, when do I release the parachutes?
I can see you guys. I just hit my
We're-
thrusters.
We are 3 kilometers away from our base.
I think at 2 kilometers, I'm going to release,
Sure.
and
That
we'll
works.
Leg. Brace for leg.
break.
race-
Oh, lag! Oh my gosh,
Race
you're
for-
right.
Okay, 2.5, 2.4, 2.3,
Pushing the button.
2.2, 2.1,
Pushing the button.
2 kilometers.
I've hit lag.
Oh, hey, our base.
I
Whoosh.
don't see parachutes.
I got
guys
heavy
okay?
lag right now. Heavy lag.
We have deployed parachutes.
Oh, thank goodness.
And we have stopped moving completely. We are at 1.58 kilometers above our base.
I'm frozen, man. I'm frozen. I was.
So,
There they go. Yep, I got them now.
yeah, we're not... Oh, there we go. You turn the thrusters off or down.
Yeah, exactly. I turned dampeners off. Oh boy. Oh god, that was terrifying.
Come on. That was fun, man.
I'm just sitting here going, I have a frozen. Oh gosh, you know what is happening though? Those parachutes aren't even, so they're trying to pull.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oddly enough,
Tyga says that was
parachutes are one of
hair-raising.
The only blocks that are affected truly by G-forces and gravity.
Yeah, it's totally like
Woohoo!
I'm just letting them
Later, suckers.
hang us right now. Oh,
I
thanks,
jumped.
buddy. Hey, there's Jam.
Hey guys. Oh my gosh!
Oh no! What's going on?
What
Oh.
was I shooting?
We were
I'm-
shooting something. It
Oh,
doesn't
okay,
look
I
like...
was shooting out behind me. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, it must have been like an old drone. I thought I was just like wiping nerd base off the map. I'm sorry, guys.
Thankfully not. You shot next to where our ice comes from, or one of the
Oh,
places our
yeah.
ice comes from. Oh, hey, there it is. Yeah, it was a little pod.
Hey,
Forgot that about Mars.
it's the Bricker Prize.
Yep, the Bricker Prize stands still. Oh, hey, what's going on here? Oh, right, that's our launch thing.
I have a feeling that these.
Oh, right, our our issues with leaving.
What was that?
There's that half. Oh, there's that half destroyed called. Oh God, what is it? That docking or that welder that you made and accidentally crashed.
Can I just cut these? I'm trying to cut the parachutes.
Yeah, you can. They'll also stop when you reach 0 meters per second.
Yeah, I'm not seeing. I've turned them off. I've tried to close them. Nothing seems to be cutting them. Oh, there they go. Okay, they're closed now. All right. I want to go left.
That was very successful. Or have you guys actually physically landed yet? Is it too soon?
Haven't physically landed yet, but we're gonna get there real fast here. I'm just pulling a Musk.
Hey, I think I did pretty good considering my ship is larger than the showing sections of your base.
Your ship makes our base look non-existent.
Oh yeah, have you guys talked to David lately?
A bunch, yeah. Why?
He might have borrowed something.
Oh yeah, he did it with my permission.
Okay.
Yeah, he asked me the other day. It's like, hey, you can recreate the magic cool bus, right? Yeah, and he goes, okay, well, I'm gonna take it.
We have done several times, as a matter of fact. So, yeah, Magic Cool Bus Mark what 4?
Yeah. I think it's
Man.
pretty amusing that David's so against building his own stuff that he'll even take one of our ships. Okay.
Oh, it is very laborious to.
Look at you guys. You had a fueling station and everything.
Got to get this thing landed just properly, or else it's gonna tip over.
Hey, look at that.
Am I organized the right way around? Gosh.
No.
You still have your mining craft on there. You don't have a connector to attach to. Should we build a connector on the other side really quickly, just so you can attach to something?
I'm
It
just
won't
gonna
refuel
take
you.
this thing off here as soon as I figure out where the boot up is.
You realize it's going to fall. The ion thrusters will not support it. Period.
Oh, never mind then.
How much fuel do you have, Steve?
Plenty.
Okay, stand
Shit.
by.
I mean, shoot.
Oh.
Darn.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You
Turn it off. Turn it off.
It's still going.
Hey Steve, quick question. What closes your visor again?
Jay.
J. What?
Just like Elon, hey? Perfect.
J-
Ah, there we go. Yeah, there's a little icon for that now that I see it. Okay, thank you.
Oops.
Oh, that'll do. That'll do. Good job, Steve. We got the thing docked. Not exactly where we wanted, but it is in one piece. and it is on the Mars surface. So I think it's a win all around.
I was landing
You
it
can
so
tick all those boxes off, man.
Yeah. I was landing it so gracefully. And then I'm like,
And then-
okay, let's see if I'm down. And I turned off the power. And I'm like, yeah, I'm down. And that's when it started to tip. But I didn't notice because of my camera angle until it was too late. Oh, dear.
Is it heavily damaged, or did your shields take the fall?
I think the shields took the fall. I don't
yeah.
see any terribly bad, or if anything at all.
I mean, other than the fact that
I think it just has pre-existing conditions.
that's exactly it. Yeah, the pre-existing conditions are the problem.
Okay.
Oh man, that's going to be
The problem's going to be standing this thing up again.
Yeah, that's going to be a big issue. That's going to be a big issue, but I'll worry about that. Let's just see what everyone's saying in the chat here. Tygus says, "Too bad there's not an AI that can be like, you're back after several harrowing days of loneliness. I thought I was abandoned."
Very portal.
Yeah. Mom's reminding me of my language.
Have what's her name? GLaDOS running our base.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. You're opening all these ones and closing the other one.
Except for that one. Yeah, that one's weird. Oh well. Welcome back. Welcome back.
We
That
made
feels
it.
good.
Oh.
Pull down your visor and relax in here.
Yep, exactly. Just wait for the air to come back. Wait for that air. Can I
Like
get rid of-
that, what's that, Stockholm syndrome? You know, we've had such a bad
There we go.
experience on Mars again and again. We come back and we still just
fall in love with it.
There's that's unfair. There's bad experiences everywhere. It's not just Mars.
Zach says mission failed. We'll get them next time. Oh gosh.
Actually, at this point, it's mission failed successfully.
Yep, mission failed successfully is right. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. You know when you go somewhere and then you're not, you weren't.
Yeah, that just happened to me too.
Yeah, you too. Yeah. Tegas says, Steve, nice try. I'm sorry to say mistakes were made. Mistakes were made, unfortunately. Oop.
Just too much winning.
Yep. And Norse Cherokee has joined us.
Norseman,
Hey, how's it going, buddy? Congratulations.
how you doing?
Congratulations
Yeah.
on your 100.
100 subs is a sweet milestone, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
fantastic.
Sorry, I just cut out for a moment there because as far as my character was concerned, I was flying over the surface of Mars for a second there.
Yeah, I saw that for a sec, so I decided to pick up the reins there.
Hilarious.
How you doing, though, man?
Scared the
It's a touch late over there. I would imagine you're just about to go to bed, getting ready for the work week. But we still have that floating debris over here from that.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
have
at least on mine.
I have no idea how we're going to get rid of all of that at all. Speaking of, okay, so yes, we're gonna have to build a way to lift that thing up. What's of course.
I
Come
think
in
the
to
way
find
is
ladders
over
everywhere.
here with a big face on the front of it.
No, I'm bringing my hydraulic jack. Just stand by.
Okay.
What, really?
I was thinking we could just slap something onto the bottom of it.
Yeah.
I guess it's not really hydraulic. It might be pneumatic, thruster hydraulic. I'm bringing the mushroom.
Sounds great, man. See if you can lift it up. I'm gonna do a
Thrust
few repairs that I
liftron.
need to do. There we go. What do we got here? I spelled it wrong, didn't I? No, Tychus is right. Tychus is right. Thanks for the subs too, guys. We didn't do anything. Just thanking you, or congratulating you, I should say. All right, gosh, created a situation for myself. Okay. So yeah, we need to do some repairs and some upgrades to the Space Whale, and the only way that's going to happen is if we have a vehicle in which can actually do the repairs.
Oh yeah, why do we have a merge block on the front?
Because that's how I moved the ship onto the what is it? onto the booster.
Fuel low.
Oh, we're being joined by
Okay.
KMK777 on Twitch, who says, "Where are the red NPC ships? Is this server on noob settings? Where? No,
They're around. I honestly don't think any have spawned in because we just gracefully dropped the ship on the base from space.
yeah,
so
we
they'll probably be
just
showing
got
up
back.
shortly.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh, and Zach said to Norse, dude, you have a really cool channel. Yeah, I watch his stuff all the time. Yeah, we've got tons of mods,
I had a lot
dude.
of fun watching him play Battlefield.
Yeah. I just watched the Predator one today as well. There we go. More large steel tubes. Yeah, no, we do have plenty of mods set up, but as Jared just said, we just got back to the planet, so they have not
Things need-
spawned in. But you can actually see on YouTube previous streams where we got right into the mess of it all. There we go. Okay.
If I grab this thing, I need somebody to be in the cockpit to take over, because I can flip it upright, but I need you to start flying it, because I'll need to detach once you're upright, okay?
Oh, yeah, that's true, eh? Okay, I'm coming up.
Steve, you definitely do that. I do not trust myself to handle that thing with my current experience at navigating with ships in this game.
Okay.
The Bricker Prize actually has some remnants of one of the ships happening upon our base accidentally, as it is full of holes and missing several things and still on fire.
Oh, that's true, yeah, because I haven't... we got this project going as soon as that thing had already happened. Okay.
That's work.
I am inside. Give me 1 second here. Okay, boot it back online. Let's turn the ion thrusters off for a second here.
Probably a good idea.
Yep. Okay, they are off.
Sliding in there.
Boy, are you sure that this is going to work?
No! But I love this ship, and you love that ship, so
That sounds
power of
that
love.
sounds like quitters talk, Steve. Okay, drop her
Sorry
down
about
a bit.
A little boop there.
Okay, try locking on. You got it?
A connected ship is taking control. This is not good.
Oh, dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear. I'm out of the seat.
How did? Hey, we're tipping.
Wait.
We're tipping. We're tipping.
Do you have control again?
I have control. I have control. No, you've taken control.
Dang it. The moment I sit down in the seat, I take control.
Hey, stand
don't-
by.
Oh, gosh. I'm I'm moving around like a singular sardine here, buddy.
Hey, you managed
Okay,
to
are we
managed
equalizing?
to escape.
I don't know. I'm banging around on the inside.
Tell me when you're ready to take control.
I'm ready to take control, but we're pretty close to the ground.
Do it.
Oh boy.
Do it.
Taking control. Turning on the hydrogen
And-
thrusters.
Oh, there you go. You got it. You got it. You got it. It's all you, man. It's all you. You got this, bro. You got this.
Oh, gosh, I'm struggling with
One
my
more rep.
orientation right now. There we go.
Okay, so now I can grab you again, and I can hover with you. I think upright. I think my ship's strong enough to do that.
I think
If you guys
Steve
do any
can.
Yeah,
modifications.
I'm
I
hovering.
think Steve can. I think Steve can place himself back down if he's
Yep.
careful.
I'm just gonna need to put the ship not on the launch pad.
Yeah, because that's all tippy.
Yep. Which, by the way,
Can you drop it down on the surface of our little elevator here? Those doors.
Yeah, I'm running out of fuel pretty quickly here. Oh boy. This is not easy, guys. This is not easy at all.
No. I have no question.
I'm at 15% fuel. Jer, I need you to come out and build something that's going to hold this thing upright.
Lord, 15%.
Yep.
Well, 15% of a massive tank that it took like 30% to get out of the atmosphere.
When we started this, I was at 20%. And I mean, like,
Okay,
when I got lifted up, I was at 20%. I'm at 14% now.
Didn't realize you guys had multiple tanks. Okay.
No, we've just got the singular tank right now. Hey, Jer,
Yep.
are you doing the thing I asked you to?
I
I'm at-
am trying my darndest. I
I'm
just
at
acquired some
12%.
steel.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to come out and help because we're running out of fuel really fast here. Okay.
What would happen if you turned it off now? Will it fall over?
Yes.
We just build a landing gear on the base facing upwards, and we can lock your ship on the upside down landing gear.
Oh, come on. Oh, boy. Shoot. Gosh, it worked a second ago, and now it's not working. Okay, Jared's got that one. I've got this one.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
There we go. That's another one.
Stop
Yeah,
it
we're just
from
going to build
falling
these
over.
legs out. Good luck, Zach. Zach's got his base being attacked. Okay, so Okay, we were able to get 2 out of the 3 legs. We need 2 out of the 4 legs. We need the other 4 done. Jared, I'm gonna tilt the ship away from those sides, and I'm gonna lift the ship up just ever so slightly. I want you to build underneath them. Okay? Ready?
Ready on one.
We're at
Got one.
7%.
Okay.
Coming back down.
I think
Nice
that's
and
it.
Slow. You're too high
Oh, wait,
on one
one more.
side.
Oh gosh.
Could he go up a bit?
Lift again, Steve.
Hold on a second.
Okay. There now.
Okay.
Carefully set her back down.
There's one side there. There's one side.
That's,
Go.
well, the hill goes up there. You might be okay.
Fantastic. 4%. All right, are we ready? Killing the power.
Hang on. You have steel plates. Can you build this out horizontally?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Are we balanced?
I think we are.
It doesn't appear to be falling over.
Holy cow.
Man, yeah, that was exciting, wasn't it?
What an endeavor. This game is so simple. Like
It's
we
so
don't have to do this to ourselves. But it's
Sort
so
of simple.
exciting. It's so cool to do this kind of stuff.
Isn't it?
It is.
Oh gosh. Okay.
We've done it.
We done it. Yeah, it's down. It's set. I mean, sure, you could do it the easy way, but where's the cinematics of that, sir? We have an audience.
Yeah,
We
sorry,
have an audience and
I
impatience
just
on our
landed
side.
like nothing up, just did it, it was all good.
Yeah. Here's your ship. No big problem. You designed it in such a way that was, smart.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah.
smart.
Look
But-
at that thing.
I guess I did kind of exclude you guys. I didn't really involve you in the whole building process. That could have been a cool thing.
That's all right, man. That's all right.
Watch me print that whole
There's-
thing out.
There's always more ships. There's always more ships.
Oh yeah, you got it. You got it. Thanks, Norse. The odds were this time were in our favor. Tychus says, and on the 5th day, an enemy battleship was shot out of the sky into your ship. Hopefully not.
Tychus, are you hanging out with the Civic a little bit too much?
Ooh. Ooh.
Those toga wearing, scripture writing. Oh, what is that? Icor Zephyr.
Ah, there we go. There's our friends.
Let me turn the guns back on, if you don't mind.
Oof. I mean, they're not here yet. What are you doing? Oh, I know what you're doing. You're doing the thing I don't want you to.
Okay, I'm testing out the Gatling turrets. Oh, what are they shooting at?
I didn't know they were shooting at a pod before.
There's
so-
Something
there's
behind
got to
me.
be some debris around.
So it's nothing at your base that I'm shooting at, right?
Not so
There's a
far,
random
no.
pockmark right outside our base.
Wait.
I'll be right back. Just a sec.
Roger.
Where's Jerry going? Okay, there we go. That's going to be our maximum. So I've got to rebuild the printer because we're going to need something printed out real fast here. Oops, don't need to do that. 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna handle the ice, okay? You guys can do your ship mods, I'm gonna harvest ice for us all. Okay.
Sounds good to me, buddy. All right. Come on, how do you do this thing? There we go. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Norris says, wait, did I hear the words Gatling turrets? Yes, you did, sir. Yes, you did. There are a whole ton of them on top of the base, actually. Let me just fly up there and show you. But those were coming from... those gunshots were coming from Norris's vehicle. Yeah, so we got these sitting
Norris,
on top.
Jams.
Or, what? Oh, yeah,
Not
Jam's
Norris,
vehicle.
Jams.
Excuse me. I was
Yeah.
talking to Norris, so I was thinking Norris.
Yeah.
Talking Norris.
But yeah, the
thinking
Gatling
Norris.
turrets are the casual turrets. The real fun is the missile turrets.
Yeah. Ah, gosh, that's too true. That is too true. Oh, you know, this used to be... Are you pushing me around? No, okay. This used to be all one thing. It used to be here, but for some reason when I came into... when I came to the game one day, this part of the welding ring was gone. Just disappeared for no good reason.
Oh yeah, speaking of welding, we should put a big welder on the crashed welding ship.
I was just gonna rebuild it.
That works too.
Yeah.
But this thing is like it's mostly fine. Nothing terribly wrong with it here, other than the fact that it was
fell out of the
aggressively
sky.
docked. Yeah, aggressively docked, I guess.
Yeah, and it's also out of power. So I'll just build a new one.
Yeah.
No big deal.
That's true.
Tygus says, missile turrets are very cool.
Strong unknown signal, 28
Yeah.
kilometers away.
He also says, my
what
pulse
is this-
laser is nice, but I need more damage.
What are the strong unknown signals about?
It just means that they're carrying better stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now here's the thing, Tygus. You remember, you can't have the ultimate weapon because your opponents are going to have it too. Every time you get a more ultimater weapon, you have to go up against that exact same weapon, and then you get the defenses that defend against that ultimate weapon, and your opponents have it too. All right, let's see here. Welding ring. Says there's...
Such is the way of war.
Yep. Oh, yeah, exactly, right? Save. There we go. Okay. That all makes sense. Now I need a sensor. Speaking of sensing. Also, guys, I noticed that there is a... oops. There's a whole bunch of ladders put into the basement here. You want to imagine why there's a whole bunch of ladders put into the basement?
Right? Which
Silo?
basement?
You know, the basement of the base.
There's ladders?
Are you
Yeah.
out of power?
No, guess why there's a whole bunch of ladders in the base.
Did the piston explode? The elevator is gone?
No.
David did something.
David ran out of hydrogen.
Oh, here they are.
David
I was-
never likes to carry a hydrogen tank around. So he flies
Yeah.
around, runs out of hydrogen, and needs a ladder. It's hilarious.
It's even more funny because he didn't need to.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely true. He could just
You could just
actually
go right over here and open a thing and go to the oxygen tank and grab a tank, fill your stuff up, and put it back.
No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And for some reason, he's just not a big fan of that.
He's not going to humble himself to grabbing an oxygen tank out of the reserves or printing one.
Yeah,
Unless
like
he
a
can
chump.
steal it from the pirates.
You can
think
just
he's gonna
refill it, and you don't even need to carry it with you.
What's up there, JM?
Unless he can steal it from the pirates, you know?
Yeah. If he can't steal it, there's no point in having it.
Hey, Steve, also, can I steal you for a sec?
Yeah, what do you need?
He also didn't even need to do that, because, right over here
Oh, yeah. You even have your...
there's a med bay right in the corner here.
Actually, I could use that med bay right about now. Yeah. Hilarious. That's all right. Oh, it's the good stuff. It's nice to come to a console and know that I'm going to get the oxygen and hydrogen that I need.
That is nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Oh, weird. It's still here. These cryopods haven't spawned in for me.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Isn't that weird? Same thing for
But
me.
they're still there. You can highlight them.
That is so odd.
Who knows? Maybe log out and log back in. It'll probably be fine.
Hilarious.
Those are special cryopods, aren't they? They're like modded
They're,
cryopods.
they're the small block cryopods as well.
North says,
are they
don't
modded?
listen to that negativity, Tychus. And Tychus says, I like the challenge. I just want cool things to shoot at me.
Yeah, maybe modded is the wrong word. I think they're the DLC pack.
Okay.
Can't
Oh,
guarantee that.
actually, no. I need to put the sensor on first.
God,
Oops.
what on earth is going on down here?
What do you mean?
Oh, just the... Looks like he built another structure here and like moved the vehicles around so they could get at the side control of this
We need to get David
large
back.
storage pod.
Yeah,
Where
so
is
he what's that there, JM?
Where is David?
I don't know. He wasn't around this morning.
Probably working then.
Oh, maybe.
He might be. He was saying something about going back to work soon. Okay.
But like accessing the side of that thing is like completely irrelevant because you can access the bottom here.
Yeah. He was modifying the Magic Cool Bus to fly in space.
Yeah.
He did, I think.
Yeah. That's
I'd
fine.
love to
that's
see what it looks
fine.
like now.
Front is.
I am a bit curious myself.
Yeah, I'd like to see it. Yeah. I think 3 is about right. Okay. So now we need to go to. No. Welding ring there. Oh. Oh gosh, gotta remember what I've called things. There we go. So let's reverse you up. Almost back to working order. Oh. Keep on thinking that Jer's coming up behind me and pushing me.
No, that's just lag, man.
Yep, pretty much. Small ships, large ships, subgrids. Okay. Turn that off. Setup actions. So if something enters in, we need the welding ring piston. It needs to retract, but if nothing's in there, it needs to extend. Okay.
How do you find out the battery capacity? Oh, there we are. Yeah, them dead.
What's dead?
Oh, this little vehicle here is dead.
This one? Wait.
Yeah.
Yep, battery's dead. I left it running. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
You gonna work right off the bat? You are working right off the bat. Wonderful. Yes. We need to extend that though. Or no, it's the sensor, welder sensor. I'm working kind of silently. I just realized, and I do apologize if that's
Hey, there's a parking brake. I remember things.
Needs to. We need to make that 5, I think. I'm gonna be building one of the vehicles again in a second here. As soon as I got all this tuned in. Let's try that. Okay. Okay. So, what do we got for buttons here?
My woo.
Tychus says
It's always unsettling.
So, Tychus asks, is Jer a horror movie villain?
I may be.
Alright, setup action.
There's a horror aficionado, so I definitely could be.
Okay. Ow. Okay. Oh, great. And I died. Wonderful. It works.
It sounds like things got the standard start.
Oh yeah. The usual fare of I'll stand really carefully. Oh, Jer's getting his truck on.
Is that right? Is that good on this thing?
Oh yeah, you're perfect.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Get this stuff back. There we go. North says, this game looks crazy. I would be confused all the time. I feel you there, bud. I feel you there. All right.
I want to go check out that strong signal.
This game has such a steep learning curve. It's ridiculous.
It is. It's not as steep as what's it called? KSP though. That's definitely what it has going for it. Because oh my god, that game is ridiculous.
Add small head. There we go. Okay. I need a projector.
I'm coming in with the first load of ice.
It's not hard to confuse me, in all fairness, he says. Tychus apparently died by the welders in his missile tubes. Oh.
Oh, feels bad, man.
That's right, because Tychus has the what is it? Tychus has the fancy missiles that he's been using.
Yeah, I'd love to see what components are actually required for that, because if I could install even just like 1 or 2, maybe, say like into our space base, right? We're gonna make a some kind of an asteroid or some kind of satellite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if those things could be set to just auto defend the base and just nuke anything that comes within 5 kilometers of us, that would be awesome.
That would be sweet. Agreed.
But I don't just want to copy and paste, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
No, definitely not. That's where the fun immediately leaves in this game, because all it really has is your ability to create and unique things. And if you're auto building, then it just kind of makes it kind of pointless.
Well, it's just it gets you to win. This is it. That you've won. Congratulations, you've won.
Yeah. Press F to win.
But on the flip side of that, like if we could figure out just like how to incorporate it really nicely into our builds, you know, like not just a Control-C, Control-V kind of a thing going on, you know, if we could make it look artful, I think that would be okay.
I think so as well. There's going to be a substantial amount of progression with a build that size as well. So it's not going to end up as it starts. Most likely what we start with is going to be nowhere near the what it's going to look like when we're done. It's going to be a lot of grinding things up and redoing them because they don't work with the rest of it after we do phase 3 or 4 or whatever.
Yeah, do you guys find that I find I have to build everything in this game 3 times? The first one just like destroys itself immediately. The second one is like, okay, yeah, that could work, but it could be way better if it was this. And the third time it's like, okay, finally.
It's funny you say that, because some sage advice from Adam Savage is you need to go through 6 iterations of anything before it's good enough to show.
where it's like perfect.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Depending on how you build something as to whether or not those are physical manifestations or not. The way I build things, most of my manifestations happen in my head. So
Yeah, could
what I
that be the
actually
first one? The first version is in your head? Because I could work with that.
it can be because like I
Really?
build and rebuild in my head before I even start building anything. Like in talking like real life building as well as like in this game. Just for like that's the way my brain operates. Um but it's part of the nature of my line of work being a carpenter. People aren't going to pay me to build something and then rebuild it because I didn't build it correctly.
Yeah,
So
you gotta get it right the first time.
yeah, I need to troubleshoot things.
Okay, I need to drop that down by 1. Again, going in the right direction. Going in the right direction. Okay. Sorry, I'm mumbling myself because I'm trying to build something here. Oops. Which one is the go up?
But it's think of like the way Michelangelo built his statue of David. He didn't do anything for like the first like what 75% of the time the statue was being built. He just sat there and stared at the block and then went home.
Really?
And then he when he picked up the chisels, it only took him like a few months to finish. It was just like bang,
Wow.
immediately perfect because he had planned everything out he wanted to do, and he had studied the marble and what the marble was doing, and planned it out and planned it to work with what he was doing. So everything, like every build before the finished product was done, before he even picked up the chisel. All he had to do was chisel away everything he needed to.
It was all upstairs in his own head, just locked
Yeah,
away.
exactly.
Okay, so yeah, we can consider our ideas. Let's say the first like 4 steps, maybe.
It really depends on the person. A lot of people learn and process by doing, as opposed to thinking about, which is perfectly fine if you have the resources to do so, which you certainly do because it's a video game.
I'm definitely one of those people. I'm more of a hands-on guy. It doesn't really work in my head until I get it.
Steve just
down.
likes getting stuck in and getting things built, whereas I'm like, plan, think.
I love the grandiose that you can get in video games, you know? I could never make such things in real life, hey?
Oh golly, yeah.
Yeah,
Like just,
no, that
just
takes.
the investment of materials alone. That's why I love the freedom that video games gives you.
It's the dedication of effort. Whoa, that was a steeper cliff than I thought. Oh. Okay.
There it goes. There it goes.
A wee bit of an upside down issue here.
Upside
You
down
guys
is
have
normal.
enough storage to take. Sorry, you guys have enough storage to take an entire storage of ice, right?
Oh, you bet.
Okay. I'm not gonna like overload your assemblers or something. You might.
Probably not. By the way, Norse says valid points, Jer. Valid points.
Yeah, it's really down to working with your own brain.
I don't know what that's like.
I remember my art teacher in school always made us do an entire page of drafts, but I hated doing drafts just to start doing it because it made me commit to something. I'd like to form something in my head before I committed to a shape.
Yeah.
But he would like, because it obviously was for like school marks, he needed to show that we were doing something. Maybe that's why he.
Yeah, and there's a certain amount of one size fits all to the school system, which it's ultimately a necessary evil. Just for everyone can't have their own unique learning style with a mass production system. Just not efficient enough with what we have to work with.
Yeah, I think your teacher really has to have a lot of confidence in you. I think they could make a valid argument to their, like, whomever are trying control our teachers. That if they have a valid argument for a certain student, then they might be able to do that. But they'd have to really commit.
Yeah. And there's also the risk of like favoritism, bias kind of thing as
Yeah.
well. Just
Really
worrying about
special
stuff like that.
circumstances. So, well, at least, yeah. Jeremy, are you from BC?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we probably went through the same system. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
System
no
we went
question.
through it allowed a little bit of room, a little bit of wiggle room, but basically, yeah, it was like you had to fit through the certain cookie cutter like shapes to pass, but
Yeah. Most of my thing actually, I ended up spending some time in an alternative education school for a little bit, and that was an incredible
It's called
learning
prison.
experience for me. What was that, Steve?
It's prison. It's called prison.
prison.
Yeah. Thankfully not. I wasn't that bad at school. I was worried about that I might fail the math test, but it turns out I stabbed the teacher. No, it's nothing that bad.
It's art. It's art.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grades were okay, but the the assault charges didn't help.
Yeah. No, conforming to the system that was in place, like it didn't really jive well with me, so I tried an alternative thing, and it was more sort of hands-off from the teachers, and I did a lot better with that.
I ain't a part of your system.
Yeah.
I throw it on the ground.
My dad's
but,
not
like,
a phone.
I failed everything that was like, like grade 9. I failed almost everything because I didn't show up.
Yeah.
But like I took entrance exams for the next school that I went to, and I got like grade 12 everything except for English, which I got postgraduate level. So it's like, okay, he's not stupid. So
Yeah.
'Cause-
For me, until I turned into an actual adult, like you think you're an adult when you're in high school, but you're not. You're well, not to devalue anyone who's in high school right now. Shout out to high school peeps, but yeah, like it took a really long time for me to figure out what my own weaknesses were, and to be able to learn. Like you have to be willing to learn. So, fortunately, I did have a few teachers that were capable of teaching to the way I was willing to learn, and I only just scraped by high school, but the courses that I did enjoy doing, I definitely excelled at. I took physics, I loved math and art. That's why I think I like this game so much, is because it just is a complete mashup of all those things.
Mm-hmm.
It is such a mixture, but then again, so is what do you call it? So is engineering.
Not to detract from the weight of the conversation we just had, but did you guys just see a tank has just spotted something?
That is worth looking into, definitely.
It's a military tank that's just spotted something.
What's this about? A tank exploding?
No, like I think it might be a tank, like an actual like tracked wheeled tank.
What? Is it coming towards us?
I'm scanning the horizon as much as I can, but I can't see anything.
That's concerning. Having trouble getting this figured out perfectly. Try 4.5.
Do you know what it's called?
I wish there was a way that you could recall alerts in this game.
Oh gosh, yeah, no kidding. Hey Robert, welcome! Last minute pop in. You're right, we've got 10 minutes left here. And here I am rebuilding a ship that's simply just out of energy outside. I'd rather build it from the beginning than go through the effort of recovering it. Spaghetti is joining us on YouTube and says, same with high school stuff, man. I always had trouble in high school. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
It's like you were saying, Derek. It's designed for the cookie cutter in mind. And if you don't
It's
fit that,
designed for the masses, and it's a very blunt instrument as consequence.
yeah, exactly.
And yeah, I definitely didn't work well with the standard mold because, yeah, I'm dyslexic, so it kind of comes with its own things, which makes
Yeah, I
my
can feel
brain
that,
work
buddy.
completely differently.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
had a lot of really like terrible teachers. There's
Well, they're not prepared to deal with something like that, you know? They're just given, they have to teach a curriculum. They're just handed
Yeah.
the curriculum. They
Well,
have to hit those
I
marks.
can work within the system, but when the person is like, it's just a job to them, and they're just running by the numbers because they're like 65 and they have had about 20 years since they last cared, but they're not quitting because they're paid really well.
Oof,
Yeah.
teachers just are not paid. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say they're paid really well.
Well, when
If
you've
he's
been doing
hanging
it
out
for
for
40
retirement.
years, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, was it my mom did school teaching for 15 years, and she was paid like, what was it? She would remember better than I do, but it was like nothing. And I mean, like, you also have to consider that they are going through what is it? All the schooling they have to go through to get to that point, all the debt.
Mm-hmm.
Cutting her free. There we go. You're free now, aren't you? Free
And just
like a
considering,
bird.
like,
Yes.
they're involved with young people at a super formative age, you know? Like, you need, like, your best people doing that kind of a job.
Yeah. And I tell you, I did not make life easy for my teachers.
No, you're also like, it's perfectly wrong, especially for what young boys would be traditionally doing, like things like go way back, and it's like hunter-gatherer kind of stuff. Like they would learn by doing, right?
Too true, man. Too true.
They'd be out trying to stab things with a pointy stick.
We emerge.
And yeah, when you have all that energy of like going out and
You
foraging,
have risen.
yay!
Yeah. When do I get poke things with a pointy stick? Is your point? Yeah.
That's your
But
welder.
which one is the true one? Are you going to delete the old copy, or?
Oh, yeah, you
like,
bet.
Is there some kind of conflict of interest going on here,
I-
where like
I really
I'm
need
the
to-
true builder bot?
I need to build a grinder pit, man. That's what I need to do.
Ah, Sarlacc. Let's do a Sarlacc pit. Okay, no, I have an idea where it's like, even if it has a ship that's like, say, 100 blocks long, right?
Okay.
You build a pit that you can attach the ship to. Like, have you seen those machines that automatically chop entire logs into fire
Yeah.
log? Right?
Yeah,
So
I've seen those.
it grabs the entire log, it cuts like 3 feet off or a foot off, and then it pushes that through the system. So what I want to do is have a system that like cuts a section off of the ship that is perfectly sized to fit through the grinder, and then like you lift up the arm again, lift up the grinder, push the system again forward like a big meat, maybe a meat slicer is a gross depiction of what's actually happening, but you know what I'm saying.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're the one who decided to
That's
use
a-
that analogy.
That's a way more elegant solution than what I was thinking, of just having a massive pit that is big enough to catch any ship that would fall into it.
Yep.
Put an antenna smack dab in the middle of it, and a bunch of rockets around the outside of it.
Simplicity is perfection, to be honest.
That is too
So-
true, Jared.
Just do like
all
a
you have
100,
to do-
100 by 100 pit of
Yeah.
blades.
Yeah.
Just gotta
And then
drop whatever you want in there. That sounds
Yep.
pretty good.
Well, and then on top of that, you're also, you're dropping whatever ships come around trying to blow you up. Just
Yeah, well,
catching
that's
up
the
on.
shit. You put the antenna there, and they're like, "I'm gonna get them," and they drop down because they hover right over the top.
Yeah.
And then all the missiles shoot and blow it up, and then the carcass falls down and gets ground up,
Yeah.
shipped back to the
Something.
base.
Ooh, there we go. Now we're on recharge. Catching up
guess
on
the
chat here.
hardest part-
Spaghetti says, I had special classes in elementary school because I had ADHD and I had a lack of oxygen when I was born. Oh boy, that's tough to deal with, man.
Yeah.
I hope that those special classes helped you. Mom says, I taught in an independent school and we didn't get paid anything like what public school teachers get paid. Vancouver currently pays teachers a maximum of $89,000, almost $90,000 for that matter. Halifax is $94,000, Edmonton at $101,000. Holy jeez. And this is after they reach the absolute maximum of public school. All right, hold back on your dumping there, JM.
Okay.
We got a bit of a backlog as it gets processed. Turn it off, man. Oh gosh.
Okay, it's
off.
off.
I fell
It's
in.
off. It's off.
Nice. Where's the... Oh, there it is. I was wondering where the space whale was. Still hanging out over there. Still safe. Hilarious.
Okay,
We're gonna have to do a lot of repairs.
This ice into my chip then.
What's
I'll
that?
go grab some more. I'll put the remainder of this ice in the pod into my ship, and I'll go grab some more while you're processing that.
Okay, sounds good. a little built up. It's not even falling in anymore. That's okay. I'll get it. Get it rolling.
Inventory.
Yeah, just turn on
filled.
your hydrogen converters, and that ice will disappear.
Oh yeah, I need to
instantly.
make sure that those are running, don't I?
Oh, hey, ice.
Yeah.
Look at him go.
All right. Do it. Is the power off? The power's off. No wonder. Why is the power off?
On the base?
Yeah.
We turned the lights off last time you
I was
left?
wondering why the door didn't open.
You know what? I have a hypothesis. I think I killed the power.
How so? Explain hypothesis.
Well, you know when you attach a ship by connector, and technically that ship gets all the same rights. And can
Oh,
turn
so you
the
powered down the
entire-
ship and it went, all right, we're powering
yeah.
down.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
Spaghetti says the classes helped, but they stopped giving them once I got into middle school. Oh, dang, man.
Definitely unfortunate, especially when you find something like finally something's working, and then they're like, nah, that's all you get. Back
Yeah,
to
no
the regular
kidding.
stuff.
Oxygen
That's not gonna
generator.
work.
Yep, that's
That's
working.
not my problem.
The oxygen tank is filled. Wonderful, wonderful. Everything is
Yeah.
going hunky-dory here. I was kind of hoping we were going to have enough time today to actually...
Oh, that explains why it wasn't processing anything.
Yeah,
Why we had an overload of ice.
Oh, that's right. I need to get a picture of this thing for Zach. Now that we're back, Zach. Mom says those low wages for the education and experience required. Yeah, those are low wages for the experience required.
Yeah, because you need to spend to get that money. You need to spend your entire life there, and then you may get that if the
Oh, yeah.
if the job is open.
Yeah, it's
Dang.
total commitment.
I did an oopsies, and I gotta fix that.
School system requires absolute brand loyalty.
All right, let's
Didn't
get
know
rid
your
of
mom
some
was a
stuff
school
here. Oop.
It's really cool.
What am I doing here? I know what I'm doing.
Nothing on the front of this guy. Is that important?
What's that?
Oh, this green monstrosity attached to the front of the base here.
Yeah, it was... What the heck? Where did we used to get hydrogen from?
Huh?
We used to have
I
like
thought the
a...
O2 generator made it.
Yeah, but it's only showing up as a connected one, which is weird. Which isn't right.
God, you leave your base and you forget all the controls.
Pretty much, man. Oh, okay. I understand what's going on now. There we go. No, it's all good. There's just too much ice in the system is all.
As every little nook and cranny is filled with ice.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, out of my... Wait. That should be me. It's not. Let's try that again.
So can we fill up the... I guess we need to run a pipe if we want to fill up the ship with this.
Yes. In fact, I have all of that built over here. I just need to make it better. Because the problem is that the ship was sitting on those 2 large hydrogen thrusters, which was not enough for balance. So we're going to need to balance it out by extending the ship down to where it is right now, but in a fancier, nicer way. And then we'll be able to connect to it. It'll all be dandy. Anyways, yeah, there's nothing on the front of this ship because it wasn't originally like a welder ship. It was a cargo ship. And so I need to do some retrofitting to it. Oh, that's right. I was going to build a battery for this thing because I oopsed. Let's take a look here. Oh, get it from different angles as well. Yeah, not a problem, man. Not a problem. Tychus says, I usually just put my dock ships into recharge battery mode. Well, that's what the smart person does there, Tychus. You think you're better than me? You know you're better than me? You're very aware of the fact that you probably are better than me, so fight me.
I think just because you're smarter and more resourceful that you're better than me? Well, maybe you are, sir.
There's a lot of insecurities coming out right here. Tychus, you're a great guy.
Yeah, Tychus, you're pretty awesome. You want to fight about it?
Yeah.
You want to see me cower in a corner? I'll take you on. Hey!
Would be, Tychus.
It's Blondebeard, a.k.a. Caleb. How's it going, buddy?
Caleb, man, how you doing?
Actually, do we even have ice in this thing? We don't. We need to get ice in this thing. Tickety-boo here.
Ice in which thing?
I've got to get the. I'm trying to pull the. We've got a couple seconds here. I'm trying to pull the mining vehicle out so that I can get pictures for Zach. Well, we've still got a second. But I need to get it moving, which means that I need hydrogen for the engines, which means I need ice. Oh, Sally. There we go. There we go. That's going to start working. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There we go. I think that's working. I think we can actually start moving now. Yes! Yes, I did it. I am the best. Just got off work, buddy. I do apologize, man. We're going to be wrapping it up in just a second here, but let me show you what we were working on. We're home, which, if that makes any sense of context right now, we were in space in this thing, and then we got into a fight, and some of this happened. And that wasn't good.
A bunch of holes started happening.
Yeah, all the holes started happening. And then we realized that we are unready for this whole thing.
We need to do a little bit of re before we take off to the next planet.
Yeah.
Like a jump drive.
A jump drive, exactly. We're going to be installing a jump drive. I'm going to finish off the batteries. Oh, yeah, here's a little bit more of that damage going on. I'm going to finish off some of the batteries. What else? Bigger shield. We need a bigger shield because that previous one was murder. All right, Rob, we'll catch you next time. Good luck at work today.
Yeah.
But I mean, everything else worked about it. That went really well.
Your parachutes functioned perfectly.
Yeah, they did, which makes me really happy. Anyways, speaking of all of that, we're going to be trying to do as much of that as possible before the next stream. No, says Caleb. I'm so sorry, buddy. We always stream at the same time and have ever since you started watching us. Oh, well. It happens. How do I reverse this thing? Golly. There it goes. Get it up. Yeah, I'll get some pictures for you there, Zach, so that you can get a good look at this thing. And, yeah, I think we're going to have to call it there. So, we need to do some Sea of Thieves. Because, actually, for that matter, guys, Sea of Thieves is releasing on Steam, and that's something that we really should be considering.
Oh, right, yeah. So there's going to be a huge surge there.
Yeah, exactly. And then also Scrap Mechanic has become very popular, so I want to do more of that. But we're going to be continuing that on Friday. And if you guys happen to get Scrap Mechanic, that would be really cool. Just saying. It would be more of a casual thing because there's no like online servers. You have to be playing with each other. Spaghetti says, your ship looks like the Rocinante from The Expanse. Yes, sir. Yes, it does. And let me tell you why I'm so happy that you mentioned something about it. So, the thing with the ships, yay, CSE says, Mum. The thing with the ships in The Expanse, of which I'm a huge fan of, is that all the decks are lined up with consideration to the thrusters. So unlike a lot of sci-fi and games you see, whereas just getting into the right orientation here, like all of the decks would be much like what we have here in the bridge. So they're kind of like, front to back is the deck. We have built the entire thing in relation to the thrusters, which is exactly what they do in The Expanse, which makes sense because when you're thrusting in a direction, you're creating acceleration, which can mimic the experience of gravity. So of course you're going to put everything in the opposite direction of acceleration. And then you can walk around. Totally makes sense. Anyways, I hope you appreciate that little factoid there.
All about thrusting in directions.
Thrusting in all of
what we
the
do
reverse
here.
directions. Yep. Okay. So anyways, it's coming to the time in which we're going to have to call it a day there, gentlemen.
Yeah, it always makes me sad, but it is necessary because I need to eat dinner.
Yeah, and I'm so hungry too, man. I'm so hungry too. All right. By the way, Spaghetti, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button right now, just before you think about it. Hit, done. Just once, though. You don't want to hit it twice or else you unsubscribe. And actually, for everyone...
Hit it an odd number of times.
You're so low. Jerry, I think you've lowered since we started. Like, down here.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
No clue. No clue. Tyga says, vigorous nerd thrusting to space. Caleb says, I don't get the addition of Sea of Thieves to Steam. It's stupid. I'll tell you right now, sir, I have the answers. Money! Money is the answer. Okay, getting a little bit higher up here. That's
always the thing that people use to justify things.
Exactly. Guys, hit that like button right now. Boom, just hit it, but just once. Boom, 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 boom. Just once, though. Just once.
Once or 3 times or 5 times.
Yep.
But always an even number of times.
Let other people know, like us, that you appreciate what we do. And we do appreciate it when you appreciate us. There's a whole appreciation circle that goes around. So, Wednesday for North America, Thursday for the rest of the world. We are going to be returning to this world. Hopefully, we've done a bit of the work to get us to the point where you just have to see us finish the job and then go off into space again. That's the hope for Wednesday.
Yeah, we will definitely be getting some headway on that because we want to get back underway next time we're playing this.
Yes, exactly. Back to space. So I'm hoping that I find a little bit of time and I don't play too much Remnant or Scrap Mechanic until then. I
got into Terraria again.
Terraria? I don't know, man.
That again.
It's the whole Minecraft thing. I remember enjoying it more than Minecraft, but at the same time, it just doesn't flash up in my head of like, ooh, I got to play that again.
It's got a nice chill vibe to it is why I really like it. But you still get that explorer itch scratched.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and there's so much to explore in that world. Spaghetti says, I'm excited that you're excited. And I'm excited that you're excited that we're excited. So Wednesday for North America, Thursday for the rest of the world, and on Friday for North America, Saturday for the rest of the world, we're going to be returning to the world of... Oh, I've got to show this to you guys. This is hilarious. We're going to be returning to the world of... of Scrap Mechanic. Hopefully we'll have David on board for that. Spaghetti says, me too, Terraria with the final update. Hey, buddy.
Oh, the final, everything they've done to that game has been phenomenal. I tried that, or when I got into that game, it was a shadow of what it is now. It has gotten so much improvement to it. It's weirdly organic feeling for how 8-bit everything is with the design. It's so cool these days.
I haven't played it for like 6 years. So,
it's a completely different game now.
Is it? Okay. It might be. Maybe I'll check out a stream, but also with the whole unemployment thing, I am trying to avoid buying any new games at this very moment.
Too,
Tygus says, I like Minecraft more than Terraria because all my experience with Terraria was a server full of people trying to summon bosses every 3 minutes. Oh, man, that sucks.
Yeah.
So I spent most of my time getting killed by demon eyes frequently. By the way, JM, excellent dancing on the camera. There he is. All right, what else we got coming up on the channel here? We're running the ad again, so we're going to be getting a little bit of tension with that, which is kind of cool.
That's
Yeah, it's always nice to be able to do that because it definitely does get us into front of eyes, which
Yep.
is fantastic.
It
Because
does.
yeah, then we get to meet wonderful new people.
Yeah, exactly. And I love meeting new people who come and watch the stream. But speaking about people who watch the stream, I want to just say thank you to our Patreons. We've got Tygus from the Right Gamers. We've got Zachary from Redhead Gaming. We've got Rob, and then, of course, Caleb, who goes by a different name, who's not the same Caleb who was watching right now. They are getting unlimited
Other
access to
Caleb.
the New Level Nerds private blog at subscription or supporter level. And for those at nerd level, they're getting monthly behind-the-scene videos, which, by the way, I'm going to be releasing one after this. So if you are on the nerd level, you'll get to see that. And they can also request what they want to see on the New Level Nerds channel. And our gratitude. All right, thank you so much for watching, everybody. We do really appreciate it that you've been here. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Other than that, you've been watching The Nerds. My name is Steve,
I am Jeremy.
And I'm JM.
and we'll see you all next time.
This has been another New Level Nerds live stream. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.